Hey George, how's it going? This is Gavin Kraft. We spoke earlier today on the phone in regards to sending you over this video. So I'm just going to jump right into it and show you three things that you guys can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So I've found that a lot of local business owners are too busy actually running their business that they don't really have the time to learn how the internet can help them grow. And oftentimes the only hesitation they have when it comes to working with someone is they just don't know who they can trust and who's actually an expert. So I found that by giving local business owners this simple free attack plan of real actionable steps that they can actually take to help their business grow often leads to many of those local business owners reaching back out whenever they need help with their marketing. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that could really help your business grow, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you'd rather just take this free attack plan and run with it yourself, that's totally fine too. All I'm asking for from you is just some feedback on the video once you're done watching it. All right, now let's get right into it and show you those three things that will set your company apart from the competition without wasting any more of your time or mine. All right, so the first thing I want to go over is content. So you guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. Now, I went ahead and copied all the words on your page and put it in a word counter. And you guys are sitting at 395 words. Now, if we take a look at one of the competitors over here in Cedar, now this is Tech Shine. I went ahead and I copied all of the content on their page and put it in a word counter. Now they're sitting at 994 words, which again is a very beatable number, as Google's really looking for 1,500 words for real optimization so they can start ranking you up in the Google search. Now, it's also important to note that including quality keywords throughout your content will help Google understand exactly what your page is about. So when those keywords match for what people are actually searching for, your page becomes more relevant, which means higher rankings, more clicks, and ultimately more customers finding you instead of your competitors. If you take a look at this software I've got over here, it's called Ahrefs, and I've got your URL in here. It's showing that within the content you have 5 organic keywords. Now, those 5 keywords alone are bringing in an additional 6 clicks to your website per month. But if we look at the competitors over here, they have 66 organic keywords within their content, which is allowing them to get 217 additional clicks to their website per month. So what you can do in this situation here is click on the keywords, and you can go through and see exactly what's working for them. And then you can find all of the keywords that are relevant to your website and the services you offer, and then find the ones with a high search volume and a low KD score, because the lower the KD, the easier it is to rank those words up within your 1,500 words of content. Now, that leads me to my second point, which is citations. So what citations are is pretty much your name, address, and phone number, and anywhere that information can be found online. So you might be asking, well, why is that important? Well, when you have a lot of citations, Google allows you to rank up higher in this Google map pack here. So as you can see, I just searched vehicle tint Cedar City, and there's 1, 2, 3 competitors that are currently holding down the top spots for the organic Google map pack. And right now, you guys are sitting in that number 1 spot, which congratulations, that's a pretty ideal place to be. Now, if you take a look over here at this tool I use called Whitespark, you can see that you're in that top spot because you have 10 citation sources. Now, again, that number is a little low. You guys are in that number 1 spot, but I like to get right around 100 to 200 of these citations so that your competitors don't pass you with 11 of them, so that you now move to this number 2 spot. So having 100 to 200 of those citations will allow you to hold down this top spot even when different keywords are being searched by the users. All right, that leads me to my third and final point, which is backlinks. So what backlinks are essentially is when site is giving credibility to site B. So for example, say there's a well-known blog that did tint reviews in Cedar. Now they mention your business in their posts. Now the credibility and authority that their website has is now being passed over to your website. Google recognizes that and then allows you to start ranking up gradually. Now, obviously, the more authoritative backlinks you have is the more power that your website's obtaining, which allows you to rank up higher. Now, it's important to note that not all backlinks are created the same. Say Pizza Hut did a review on Cedar City Tint Wraps. Yeah, that's a backlink, but it's not really a relevant one, to your wrap service. So it's not really going to push you up and give you that authoritative backing that you're really looking for. So what I'm trying to say is quality backlinks are a lot more important than the quantity of backlinks. And if we go over into Ahrefs here, you can see that you have 67 backlinks, and 62 of those backlinks are actually giving you that authority to go up higher. And if we look in the competitor, they have 164 backlinks, and 132 of those are giving them that authority, which is allowing them to take over that #1 spot in the organic Google search. So what you can do is click right here and see all of the directories that their business is listed in. Find the ones with a high domain rating score, register your business in all of these same ones, and you can acquire all 132 authoritative backlinks that your #1 competitor has. Again, I don't like to stop there. Getting around 200 to 300 of these will allow you to blow the competition away in all three of these aspects that I'm talking about. All right, so just to wrap everything up, #1, we went over content, having at least 1,500 words and including those quality keywords so Google knows who to send over to your site. #2, citations. You guys are already holding down that top spot, but I would recommend getting around 100 to 200 of these so that your competitors have a lot more difficult time, passing you in that position. And #3, backlinks. You guys just need more relevant backlinks pointing at you guys just to show Google that you have more authority to be ranking up into those spots. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? So you've got two options. You can either take everything I showed you today and start applying these strategies yourself. And honestly, that'd be awesome. You can start seeing your business climb toward that #1 spot on Google starting today. But if you'd rather take the faster route and allow yourself to actually stay focused on your business and save yourself the time, I'd love to chat with you one-on-one just to answer any questions you might have and get to know you and your business goals a little bit better. That way, I get a more clear idea of the results you can realistically expect and put together a more detailed plan for your future growth. So you can reach me directly at 435-640-5329. Once again, my name's Gavin Kraft, and I really look forward to hearing back from you, George. Have a great rest of your day.